Hello and welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop Streamed, your one stop for co-op news and playthroughs. And today I want to show you the Spirit Island app. I have it here on my computer, but it's also available on iPad as well. So super excited. I think it's Android store as well. So super excited to get shown it to you today. It actually has a really good tutorial. It is a single player game, unfortunately, though. You can play like multiplayer hot sync, but it's not something you're going to be able to play online at this point. But I want to get into it, show you a new game. I'm going to do just one spirit today. Going to do diverse. Let's go again, Sweden. Why not? All right, I do want to go up a couple levels on Sweden, and let's see. Let's take... I want to do a fairly straightforward hero because this is the first time. So I'm going to do Vitals Strength of the Earth. So in this game, we're going to play as a spirit. I'm sure you guys know this, but we are going to be trying to defend our land against an invader who's coming in and trying to colonize the land. So some things to know. Each spirit starts with special rules. So every time I have two of my like markers in one space, I have 3 defense on that location. I start being able to get 2 energy a turn every turn and play 1 card, and it takes a little while for me to build that up. In fact, there's always every turn this kind of a slow and steady spirit here. So every turn I'm going to be able to put 1 presence on the board, either at a location I already have one, or 1 away, or 2 away, depending on which of these growth options I pick at the beginning of the turn. Again, very straightforward. With their innate powers, once per turn, a spirit may repeat a power card with an energy cost of 1 or less. Instead, you can do 2 or less or 6 or less. So becomes pretty powerful if you can get like a really good card and then double and triple it down. Now, it looks like in my starting hand of cards, though, I'm only going to have 1 card that costs 1 or less. So pretty expensive spirit from what it looks like. So there are ways, actually, and only one of their things lets them increase the number of energy they have. So it may be good to even get some basic cards early that work within these 3 things. I want yellow, I want gray, and I want green. So let's see how it works. And I'm going to turn up the volume because I actually think the sound effects are pretty cool in this one. So hopefully you guys can hear that at least a little bit. So beginning of the game, they're exploring out in the jungles. That's not too bad because actually whenever I have a place of power, it creates defense. I've already got 1 influence here, so if I had another one, that'd be pretty good pretty quickly. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to be able to play 1 card only. I think I want to start getting power earlier with this spirit because it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to play 2 cards till a little ways down the road. So actually I'm going to gain a card here, and then I get to get some more energy, and I'll put that on this location. So again, I've got 3 defense in both of these places here, and I might try to do something to get some of these Tahan into here, so that way not only will I defend their attack, but also I will be able to attack them back. Alright, so let's pick a minor power. Hopefully I can find something that not only matches what I'm looking for. So what am I looking for again? Green, gray, and yellow. So I got yellow and gray, no green. Yellow and gray on this one too. So let's start by looking... Oh, yellow and gray on this one too. So actually 3 of them. So this one pushes Dahan or pushes enemies, which is pretty good. Target spirit provides defense 2 in each of its lands. I mean, I already have some defend. Target spirit gains energy. Don't really want that. So here's a fear, a damage, destroy a Dahan. If target land is that, do a damage. So don't really want to destroy a Dahan, but you don't have to target a place that has Dahan in it. And it's a slow power, unfortunately, so they're going to build. But I can destroy in a place, and it's got to be within 1 of a place of power. I'm pretty spread out. You know what? I'm going to go for Devouring Ants. I think it's a decent way to start. All right, let's see. I can only play one card, so I'm not going to be able to do all these things. So green and gray are really the ones I want more of, yellow less so. But it doesn't really matter in this turn, so I only have 3 power, but I can only play 1 card. So let's see if any of these, oops, see what these cards over here do. Right click on them, invaders skip all actions in the target lands, pretty good. Remove and defend. 2 damage. If target land has at least 3 Dahan, 3 damage, and 2 fear. Ooh, 2 damage seems pretty good. Well, let's see. Devouring Ants, we know what it does. It does 1 damage. It does a fear. It destroys a Dahan. Huh. So I could kill this right here so they would not build here. But I don't care about them building here if I can get some Dahan in there. So let's see. Oops. What this one looks like. Gather up to 2 and 2. Ooh. So that would let me gather the Dahan in here, and since I already have defense there, I would be able to smash them when they build. Yes, I can't do much about this, but I can do something about this. So that's what I'm going to do. Gather Dahan, and that will be my card play for the turn. So this is a slow effect. It's blue, meaning I can't do anything right now. So they're just going to invade the jungles. Invade the jungles, and now they're going to exploring the mountains. Now in phase 2, because of the adversary I'm playing against, oh, that's good, I don't mind them going into there. Because of the adversary I'm playing against, in phase 2, when they get their little house symbol, swayed by invaders. After invaders explore each land, if that land has at least as many invaders, replace one of the Dahan with one of the villages here. So that's not good. So I don't really want the Dahan to spread out. I actually want to gather them in 1 or 2 places if possible. So I'd rather these guys be bunched. Actually, this one's going to die right here, it looks like, unless I can do something about it anyway. All right, but let's do my slow power. Gather up to 2. I definitely want to do that right here. I'm going to gather... Oh, yes, please. So now they won't build there. And I'm going to gather 1 and 2 Dahan in there as well. So Dahan are the natives of the land. We are trying to protect them. All right. So during this phase, they're going to ravage. So they're going to attack here and they're going to attack here. This attack won't matter because I have 3 defense. They attack with 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 points for the villages, 1 point for each explorer. And so I will only take 1 point of damage, which will flip a Dahan on its side, but each Dahan has 2 life. They recover at the end of the turn, and I will do 1, 2, 3, 4 damage back, because each Dahan does 2 damage. So I almost want to reclaim my cards and do that again over here to start building that up. But I'm going to wait 1 more turn first. I feel like I want a new power card, but I just got that. I feel like I want more energy. Yeah. I don't know. I want to get a new power card. I'm going to really build up these minor powers right now. But I am going to start building to be able to play toward 2 cards a turn. Hopefully next turn I'll be able to play a 2nd card. All right, so we're going to take this. Oh, and unfortunately with this option, I can only build on a place that I've already built on. So actually, do I want to do that? Let's see. No, maybe not. Yeah, so that's the problem with that option right there. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to just gain some energy. I'm going to place my place of power again. All right, so they're going to build on gray. I want to start... I got to kind of move toward this way a little bit as well. All right, so I'm going to build over here, and hopefully then I can do things to stop them from doing bad stuff. All right, so right now they're going to ravage here, and they're going to ravage here. Actually, I have a card that basically says you're not going to do anything there, buddy. 2 damage if the target within 1 range of a place power. I can do 2 damage. If the target has at least 3 Dahan there, plus 3 damage and 2 fear. So I could do 2 damage here, just destroying this basically. This is going to take care of itself. It's not a horrible thing, actually. Or this one lets me defend 4. But again, it's got to be within 1 of a place power. This one, invaders skip all actions during the turn. So actually, I could do that here, and they would not ravage this land. That seems really good. Although this Dahan's going to be an issue at some point anyway, because being by themselves is not a good thing with these invaders, because eventually if they invade here, I'm just going to lose them anyway. But I don't know that I'm ready to give up on them yet. Maybe I just do that, or I destroy this. Although destroying this isn't a priority because nothing's going to happen. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to do this, which lets me basically skip anything they do this turn. So I'm going to finish playing cards. And during fast actions, I'm going to do that. You do nothing in that jungle right now. They try to do it, but do nothing. They attack here. Like I said, one of my guys gets damaged, and I do 4 damage back, so destroying everything. Whenever you destroy a village, you do 1 fear. Whenever you destroy one of these, like metropolises or cities or whatever they call, you do 2 fear. All right, so again, this is the place of power. If I could get the Dahan in there, which I can, obviously, with that same card I played last turn, I could get 2 Dahan in there and make that an issue. All right, so we are going to have bad stuff happen in these desert lands over here. So they're going to build first. So I got a turn to deal with this. I can probably skip it during the ravage phase. So, all right, I know what I'm going to do. First things first, I'm going to reclaim my cards and build within 2 of a place of power of myself. So I'm going to do this one so I am able to play 2 cards. Do I just build this as a place of power now? I'm probably going to skip it next turn anyway. But I'm going to want to start building here at some point. So I'm diversifying a little bit how I'm building on the island. Okay. So I know what 2 cards I want to play. I have 7 energy to do it, which is good. Let's see. All invaders skip their actions. Nope. Defend 4. Nope. So I'm already defending 3 here. I just need 2 Dahan. So where did I move the Dahan? There you go. Right here. So I'm going to play this one, which is a slow action. Oh, wait a minute. That's a slow action. That doesn't necessarily help me. That's okay. I can gather the Dahan into here. Oh, but I haven't started. But I got my defend 4 card, right? So next turn I can defend 4 there. And so I can do that next turn. And then what does this one do? Destroy Han, 1 damage. No, that's not good enough. 2 damage if there are at least 3 Dahan in there. Plus 3 damage. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Now, they're going to try to ravage this land. They won't be able to. So I won't kill them, but I'll be really setting myself up for next turn over here. And actually, I'm just going to kill this stuff over here this turn, it looks like. And then I'll defend over here. All right. So, once per turn, target spirit may repeat a power card with an energy of 1 or less. Yeah, maybe I'll do that and gather some Dahan over here as well. Yeah, so I think I am going to do that, but I'm not going to do it right now because it's slow power anyway, so we'll double down on this one. Oops. Not going to let me do it. Finish playing cards. Sorry. So now fast powers. Gift of Strength. I am going to repeat this effect over here. I don't think it's going to let me do it in this phase. Nope. So because I don't have any fast powers, I can use that during my slow phase. Well, maybe that's not true. Let's double check. All right. Oh. I'm going to play it on myself. So basically that just says I played it on myself. I can double up one of my 1 strength powers. So that's one thing I love about the app. It does a really good job of like getting the rules right, things like that. You can make mistakes, but the games are pretty fast, as you'll see today. I mean, even with all my explanation, the game is going to go pretty quickly. Oh my gosh, they're building up everywhere. They're going to ravage over here, but it's not going to do anything. Oh, they're exploring sands again, which isn't the worst thing in the world, because they will ravage before they explore. And I didn't have my guys. Oh my goodness, he did. He turned one of my Dahan into a building. All right, so yeah, there's going to be some issues next here, but I'm going to gather people and Dahan into here. All right, right now this location has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 strength. I'm just going to skip it next turn. So that's going to be that. So actually, I don't want to gather there. I'm going to undo that. I'm just going to gather over here. So this is going to have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which I'll have exactly 7 strength there. So yeah, let me do, going to gather him. And then I'm going to gather here and here. And then I'm going to use this power again in the same location. This time to just gather Dahan, so I do 6 damage over here. Again, what happened up here is they destroyed one of my Dahan because they outnumbered me on the space when they explored there. So they shouldn't be exploring here again, so I feel pretty safe with that. And then, ooh, do 2 damage if I have at least 3 Dahan. Do plus 3 damage and a bunch of fear instead. So there you go. So I do a total of 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that really is going to increase fear. 3 fear increased over there, which gets me a card. And then 2 more fear. Nice, because of the card I played. Alright, so this place will be pretty safe next turn as long as I remember to make it a place of power and give me that 3 defense. That will kill them all off before they get a chance to build, so that'll be good. I am going to do this so I get a new power card, and then I'm going to want to skip the actions here, which I believe I have here. That's not the one. Skip all actions. So I have 3. I do have 3, so I'm going to add a presence and a card. I already can play 2 cards. I'm going to start getting some more energy build up, although I would like to get 3 and 4 cards, obviously, at some point, but now that has 3 defense. Again, there are 3 of them. I didn't need all those on there, but that's fine. Let's see. Invaders skip all actions. That's really, really good. So I'm going to do that. Oh. Click on a deck to get cards. Sorry. Alright. So I need green and gray. Oh, good. So we've got 3 cards with that. And the other color I would love to have is yellow along with that. So green, gray, and of course not yellow. Target spirit gains a minor power. 2 damage and push is pretty good. It's got to be within a place of power, but that's what I want to do anyway. Defend 1 if target land is one of those. Instead, defend 4. You know what? I'm pretty good on my defense stuff. I want to damage and push. I think that's really good, and I'm actually going to start doing that right now. And it's a card I can even duplicate. So yeah. And then so that's a gray and a green. All I need is a yellow, a gray, and a green to be able to duplicate it, which I don't have any cards that do this. But I have to play this card anyway because we've got to skip activations here. All right, finish playing cards. All right, so invaders skip all actions here, please. So they're not going to build or ravage here, which is amazing. I'm probably going to have to draw. All right, so my fear card is each player chooses a different land with the Han invaders. Take 1 damage there. Oh, invaders take 1 damage there. Well, I mean, I could just kill all these guys now and not have to worry about it. I mean, there's nothing going on there, so yeah. 1 damage. Not a whole lot, but it is what it is. Because of the way these enemies work, I just can't afford to have my Dahan split up. Because of their special power during this middle phase here. Alright, I'm going to have to get this skip a turn back again because I'm going to have to skip doing that again. Alright, so there's an invader. Another one comes in over here, but I've got a card to deal with that, so I'm not too worried. What I'm more... Oh, and I could even double it up if I can figure out a way to get this card to go off. I can do that twice. Alright, let's see. 2 damage and push an invader. What do I want to do? 2 damage. Ooh, I could do it here. And start whittling that down. That would take out... That seems pretty good. Although, if I do it here, then... Well, I would want to do it here, right? Because here I've already got 2 Dahan. Then all I have to do is defend here. And we're not going to have issues. So... Let me do it here, destroy that, which means they're not going to get to build there, which seems pretty good. Alrighty. I'm pretty spread out all over the boards. Let me do this. I need to reclaim my cards. So we'll do that. Make it so I get 6 power a turn seems really good, but I'm okay on power. I'm going to be up to 7 at the end of this turn, and I can't play enough cards to do much about it. So I know this land looks dangerous, and it is, but I'm hoping because I have a place of power there, I can basically touch everywhere with my power now. Place the power within one spot. So I feel pretty good about that. All right, so I'm going to have to do something here. Actually, no, I'll let him build here. I'm fine with that. I need to do something here to stop him from ravaging. And what I need to do there is invader skips all actions. So that's going to be that. And then I want to, where are they trying to build? The wetlands. Again, I don't really care about stopping that, I don't think. I mean, I could gather people and Dahan there. I don't know. I already have the Dahan there, so 2 damage. Slow again. Yeah, I like that because that lets me really deal with whatever comes up on the board. Although this is just 2 damage, that's all I need, huh? But that costs 3. Yep, I'm going to stick with the 1 cost one. All right, finish playing cards. So where am I going to skip? Well, this is one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful cards in the game. I mean, really, just being able to skip an area like that is ridiculous. I mean, it basically makes it so they're not going to do a whole lot. Yeah, they're going to build there, but I knew that was coming. Again, all I need to do is defend in this place, and I should be fine next turn. Ooh, all the coastal lands are going to explore. But I have a defend 4 card, which will let the Dahan take all that out. So I'm not worried about that. What I am worried about is this here now. I need to start whittling this away. Or again, I could also just skip. Well, I don't want to skip their build. And then I'd love to take this out too. Unfortunately, I can't do it all. 2 damage and push one of these guys? That seems fairly okay. Let's do it here. 2 damage. And then push him here, because if I do 2 damage here, something similar will happen. So sure, let's do that. This game's so good. For those of you who haven't played it yet, this isn't the best instructional video on how to play, but I think it's just so fun. It's so good. I wanted to show you guys how the app worked. I mean, it's really a great game to play quickly with the app. I kind of want new power cards, but do I need any back? Let's see. Ravaging, I don't want to stop a ravage here. I'm just going to defend there, and I believe I have my defense card up here still. Please? Come on. Yes. All right, so defend 4. That's all I need there. Because again, that's all they're attacking for, and then they're going to try to build. They will build here, but that's okay. They'll build here. Oh, okay, so I need my card that deals some damage. Thought it 2 damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I'll probably end up using this and my defend 4. Wish I had a fast damage. You know what? Maybe I will try to gain a power card, but do I have any place with 1 presence? I don't. So I don't want to do that. I may actually just reclaim my cards to let me build in a new space. Or do I want 2 energy? Do I need 2 energy? I don't need my cards back, so let me go ahead and get the 2 energy. It's never a bad idea. Ooh, this will let me play a 3rd card. There we go. Because the more cards I can play, the more chance I'm going to be able to get these symbols here. All right, well, we know a couple things we want to do. We're going to definitely want to do 2 damage. What else are we going to do? That might not be a bad idea to gather some Dahan there. Wouldn't be the end of the world. And defend 4. Definitely wanted to play that one as well. So I'm spending a lot of my resources this turn, but I get to double down on this gather 2 and 2, which will be good. Again, I'll keep my Dahan together. Worst case scenario, actually, maybe I'll send my guys into here, some Dahan into here. This will already be taken care of. Yeah, no, I like how that's looking. All right, So, guard the healing land. So, defend 4. Well, that's going to be here. For sure. And then, who's going to get to double up? I am going to get to double up. That's who. Not any of my allies, of which there are none. So they tried to attack me here, but I repelled the invasion and caused enough fear to destroy something. They are going to... Oh, I missed that. I don't know how I missed that. I was so worried about them building here that I missed the attack there. That's okay. That's only my first corruption that's been added to the board, so I'm not too worried about it, although that was a bad miss. Alright, so they're going to be building here and they're exploring here. This place I'm not at all worried about. I mean, certainly if I can get to Han there, great. But if not, I'm still going to have enough to defend there. I got enough cards, and now playing 3 at a time, I'll definitely have enough to kind of do some stuff. Alright, let's see. 2 damage. If I have at least 3 to Han, it's plus 3 damage. Huh. So if I do 2 damage here, I could do 5 here, which seems pretty good if I bring in all my Dahan over here. That seems like a good decision. Yeah. And then I'll kill that person off, and then jungle's the next place they're going. Yeah, this is going to be more of a threat in the long run, so I'm going to do it that way. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is gather over here. And I will gather... Oh! Huh. I want to bring people with me. That'll be more for them to damage with, but that's okay. Because I've got defense. I think this should be good. Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm going to bring 2 from here. And again, I want to keep my Dahan grouped up as much as possible, so I'm going to do the same thing again and bring my last one in. I'm not going to gather from there though, because I want 2 in there. So I think that's good. Finish gathering. I think we're good with that. And then boom, 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All gone. That's lots of fear. That's more fear cards coming in. And now Terra level 2. So I don't have to worry about these guys anymore. I just got to worry about getting rid of the buildings, which right now are all up here. Alright, so this is going to attack. I'd love to be able to do something beforehand. Well, I'm going to reclaim my cards. I think there's no question about that. Do I start building in here? I have to, because I have to defend here. I don't have to start building. Ooh, this let me play 4 cards. This will get me 6 income a turn, which, I mean, 2 more income a turn. I'm going to need it for this turn just by itself. I'm not going to be even close to being able to play extra cards. All right, so this place I'm not worried about, right? Because they're going to attack for 3. I have 3 defense. Those guys are done. So I'm really going to have to focus on this location here, stopping them from doing anything, and then the jungle. Again, this place is pretty safe right now. So maybe I move my Dahan in here, or start moving my Dahan in here, and start working on that. Ooh, if I gather away... Alright, well, let's see. Skip all actions, maybe. Defend 4. And remove a blight. Ooh, I could do that here. Yeah, that seems good. That seems good. Gets that blight out of the way. Alright, 1 damage. Destroy a Dahan. And no. Gather up to 2 and 2. I do think I want to do that. 2 damage and push 1. Yeah, because I can actually clear this place if I need to or want to. And then 2 damage. So let's see. I don't have any yellows, so that's the only negative. If I do this. I mean, that's pretty good, but I guess I'm going to do the more expensive option here. I do have the resources to do it. The reason is it gives me a yellow and lets me duplicate Well, what's the duplicate? Oh, gathering and moving. Yeah, I do want to do that. I do want to do that. So I am going to do this ritual, which finish playing cards. All right. I would love something else with yellow in it. I really need like yellow, gray, and green again. Like this one's perfect for all of that. All right. So defend 4 and remove a blight. There we go. 4 defense. That 2 attack won't do much. Alright, so, each player removes a person or a village in a land. Yes, please. Let's do this. Click a piece to remove it. Thank you. Now, that didn't generate fear from that. What? We do have another card. Oh, actually, we're doing level 2. I'm sorry. Defend 2 in all lands. I missed that. I believe I can look back at it, though. Yep. Alright, so defend 2 in all lands with presence. Each spirit gains 1 energy per place of power they have in lands with invaders. Oh, that's good. And then it tells me also how much more I need to get. So I need 4 more cards to get to fear level 3, and then 3 more to just get the automatic win after that. Alright, so this fight's going on over here. They tried to attack. I had 5 defense, 6 defense over here. In fact, I didn't even need it because of the fear card that came in, but look, I'm never going to say no to that. Alright, so doing some stuff over here, the building over there. Jungle and wetlands. Alright, so that's okay. These are actually good places. As soon as I make this a place of power, I won't be worried about that. Not too worried about that. This wetlands continues to be a bane for me. I'm going to see if I can't blow this up before they're able to build there. Maybe I just stop them from doing anything this turn. We'll see. Don't really want them to build here either. Alright, so could gather. I really only need 1 in here to take care of something. 1 in here. Actually, I could draw them out of this. Oh, and I could draw the people in the Dahan out of there too. Into something like this and really start building up for some explosive action in a little bit. Yes, I did just say explosive action. Alright, I'm going to do this. I'm going to pull this person in. And just to be safe, because my defense is 3, I'm going to pull this person in. I'm going to also gather 2 Dahan here in hopes of someday soon getting 3. Alright, I only need to leave 1 in here. Although, no, wait. I was just saying, if I gather everything to here, that would be better for me. Well, no. This person's going to try to ravage right now and just be killed. So actually, if I gather this person in here, that'll happen. Or, no, there's still... No, the ravage happens first. That person would be destroyed. Alright, so I'm just going to move 2 Dahan over here, and then actually, I'm going to start moving this Dahan to these guys, hopefully sooner than later. Alright, so my second one is going to be to gather here. And I'm not going to gather any explorers, because that person's just going to get killed on this ravage here, but I am going to gather 2 Dahan over there. And I think that'll be good, because I'll destroy all of that before they get to build. Next turn. Yes. Alright. I've got 1 more power. What does this one say? 2 damage. Oh. Huh. So, they are going to build in jungles and wetlands. I could do 2 damage here. Could I? Could do 2. I can't do 5 anywhere because I don't have 3. Well, actually, if I do 2 here, that'll basically save this place. And the Dahan will be able to take care of them next turn because they're going to build there. Yep. So we'll do that. 2 damage here. There we go. And more fear enters. Alright. So, next turn. I think I want more power cards. I think I might even be ready to gain a major power card. So, I'm going to do it so I can play for a turn. Do it here to give me that 3 defense. Because they're going to build here. Yeah, there's no ravaging going to happen. This is going to ravage, but I've got 3 defense, so I'm okay there. I'm going to see if I can get a good major power. Yes, yes, I would. So again, I'm looking for yellow, gray, and green as much as possible. Let's see, yellow. These are not great for what I'm looking for, but let's just look. All right, that's pretty good. 3 fear and 5 damage. I do have that place that I just need to burn down. 4 damage and remove 1. Well, I don't have a whole lot of that on the board. 1 fear per one of these. This power destroys, so a maximum of 4. 1 damage to each invader. Nope. Replace. Ooh. One of these, one of these. Replace one of these, one of these. Replace 2 Dahan with those. Nope. Alright, Talons of Lightning it is. And what am I going to destroy for good? You know what? I haven't used this card the whole game, although it's got the right symbols. It's pretty good. It's actually really good. I have used it this game. I haven't used this Devouring Ants thing. Goodbye, Devouring Ants. Alright. So, well, looks like I'm playing all 3 powers. I had the resources to do it. I could actually play more cards, but I don't have more cards, and then finish playing cards. Did I make a mistake there? Did I just go to the point where I could play 4 cards and not have 4 cards in hand? That was silly. I could have gotten an extra resources turn and done that 4 cards thing next turn. I wasted a resource there, but that's fine. Alright, so 3 fear and 5 damage, and then invaders skip their actions. So where do we want them to skip their actions? Well, I actually don't want them to build here, so that would be good, right? But I could also do 5 damage there, but I don't need to. I'm going to do 5 damage here. Oh, mountains or wetlands only. Oh, did not read that well enough. That was stupid. So basically, this is a whole lot of nothing right now. Oh, I did not read that well enough at all. All right, well, the one benefit here is it is going to give me fears. The 3 fear still, or 2 fear for 6. Oh, no, it is 3 fear for 6, though. Gosh, that was an awful expensive way to get 3 fear. That was not very smart at all. All right, so in each land with a Dahan, defend 1 plus an additional 1 per Dahan. Yeah, that doesn't mean a whole lot. All right, so I'm going to have to gather these people out of here. Ooh. So I might start gathering into this space right here where I can just do more. Alright, so they're going to build here again. My 2 Dahan will be able to kill those next turn. No problem with my 3 defense there. I don't even have to think about it. Sand and mountains. Alright, well here we go. We're getting some sand and mountains now. I can get those cards back. Yeah, I've made some mistakes. Mistakes were made the last couple of actions, but that's okay. I think it's going to all work out in the end. Oh, this space. I'm definitely going to have to skip anything happening in this space next turn. Well, clearly I got to gather my cards back because I don't even have cards. Well, first things first. Let's see what this thing does. So it can't 2 damage and push 1. All right, well, I'm actually going to gather into this. So why not, right? I can pull Dahan from both sides here. So what don't I want him to do? I don't want him to build here. And they're already... this is done. They're not even going to do anything here. So let's think of this logically. They're not going to do anything here because I've got my defense here. But this is awful far in the corner. I could actually pull this person in. Oh, but not till the end of next turn. They would have already built. Alright. So... oh, I can't do this twice. So I'm going to do my 2 damage here. Or do I just do it here and start destroying some stuff? Yeah. So destroying that there makes it so they're going to build another one of those rather than building a higher level one. Yeah, I got more places to worry about, but I feel like I can deal with several places, being able to play 4 cards a turn. I really need to get... oh. And then we'll take one of those and we will push it to... push it to here. Place I don't got to worry about quite yet. Alright, well, I have to reclaim all my cards. There's no question. Gonna start putting presents down over here. So I'm gonna get 7 resources this turn, which is pretty good. But that means I'm probably not gonna be able to play this 6 resource card, unfortunately. I'm gonna let him build here. I'm actually want to blow that up pretty good next turn. So let's see. Defend 4 and remove a blight. That would also be good for here. So where are they attacking? They're going to attack here, but they're going to die. I've got enough to defend there. They're going to also attack here, which I have enough to defend there. Alright, so anything fast that I care about. Skip all actions. I mean, I kind of don't want him to build here. I mean, skip all actions is always good, right? So let's do that. Just stop building as much as possible. Oh, you know what? Let's see if we can play some gray-green stuff so I can duplicate some things. Yeah, I like this gather power. All right, so I'm not spending... I mean, I'm spending 5 this turn. Actually, I could even do 1 more. Ooh. But I don't have the 3 to pay for it. Man, if I had done the right things last turn, then I would have been able to play this yellow card and duplicate one of my 3-cost cards instead of having to duplicate. All right, well, lesson learned. Lesson learned there. All right, I think I'm good. All right, so gift of strength and skip all actions. Again, I just don't want them building here anymore. So jungle, wetlands, those attacks are fine. And that one's fine. They're going to build in sand and mountains. Kind of don't want them building in the corner there, but mountains I'm okay with because of my Fire of Destruction card. I really don't want anything going on in these sands over here as best I can help it. All right, so they attack here, but I attack back and destroy them, creating a little bit of fear there. They attack here, but I just have enough defense to deal with it. They do build here. I've got enough defense. They build there as well. They don't do anything here, but they're going to build up in the corner. All right. So jungle and mountains. Again, I'm going to destroy this place in a second. I do need to make it a place of power also. Oh, this is getting brutal. This is getting brutal. I mean, my land's real healthy, but at the same time, I mean, there's not a whole lot. All right. So 2 damage and push 1. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Where do I go here? Again, I can blow up the mountains, but not real quickly. Oh, actually, I can do some destruction here next turn if I don't move my guys out of there, which I guess I won't. All right, there we go. That's the plan. I have a plan. Doesn't seem like a good plan right now, but I have a plan. Built some fear up. So I could do something twice. Ooh, I could deal 2 damage. Oh. So I want to push somebody. Yeah. Sure. We'll push you to here. Why not? I mean, this place is probably going to get skipped next turn. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll put some defense there. So that might not have been smart. Alright. So I can do something again. 2 damage and push 1. Well, let me start gathering. That's what I definitely want to do first. I want to get these guys to the middle. Yeah, so let's do this. I'm going to gather him. I know it doesn't make 100% sense. It makes sense in my mind, though. Gonna start gathering over here. Alright, and then I'm going to do that again. Because I need to get my Dahan together, and I need to get them, like, far away. Alright, so I'm going to gather these 2 so they won't build there. Still got to worry about this, but I'm going to gather these 2. And again, I'm building my Tahan to like really get a big army. I'm sorry, Dahan, not Tahan. All right. Click a growth option. I think I want my cards back. Right? Yeah, I think I need to reclaim my cards. And last thing to go on the board. All right. So, got to think of a way to blow this place up. And I just got to stop all actions here. All right. So, all invaders skip actions. There's that. I think I got to play this. +2 damage. I don't have any place with 3 Dahan. Oh, but I can gather Dahan. And then I'm going to defend 4 here. So I think that works. And then I have one more. Good. Perfect. So gather. Gather. I think that's what I'm doing. Boom. And that, oh my gosh, I got to the bottom. Instead, I can play a 6-card cost. So I don't have a 6-card, but I could duplicate any of these cards now. That seems pretty good. That seems real good. Although, you know, I'm probably going to just duplicate Rituals of Destruction. Just like that's the worst thing in the world. Oh, I can Ritual of Destruction here, then pull one of the Dahan over so I can do 5 damage here. Yeah, that seems real good. Real good. Alright, so skip actions there. And then I'm going to defend 4 more here and get rid of that. Yep. Oh, wait. No. Make sure I select myself so that with the Gift of Strength. And then skip using powers. Oops. Oh, I could reuse one of these. But I don't want to use one of those. No, I'm good. Finish anyway, please. Alright, so we are down to level 2, if I am not mistaken. Each player may... There were no coastal lands with 2 remaining. So, that did nothing, basically. Alright, so they're going to build there, which happens. They're going to attack here for 7. Alright, but I do 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4 back. Which, again, seems real good. And nothing over there. You're going to do nothing over there with that attack. Alright, now they're going to build. So, they build here. They're going to build here. They're going to build here. They're going to build here. They're building all over. You know, I got to get these people off of my island. Alright, so where are we with this terror level 2? I got to figure out how close I am to being done with this, and then also got to figure out how many more turns I have over here. Alright. So how many cards do I have left? 1 card left. Does that mean I have to finish on this turn? I think I got 1 more turn to finish this, or maybe it waits till, I think it waits till it clears off the board. That's something I'm going to have to look into. Well, again, the nice part is, because it's a video game, I don't really have to know the rules. I just have to try to survive as long as possible. Let's see. How many more cards before I get to that level 3 card? 2 more cards before I can get to level 3, and then 3 more after that. I really need to get to that level 3 and destroy all of their big buildings as best as I can. Alright, so let's see. 2 damage. I mean, that seems like what I want to do here. Wait, 2 damage and what? If there are at least 3 Dahan. I mean, it'd be nice to have gathered the Dahan first, but I'm going to save that for over here. Alright, 2 damage. 1, 2. Boom. So that's 1 fear. Then I'm going to gather over here. I'm probably just going to skip that place next turn anyway. So I want to gather from the wetlands so they won't build there. Don't really have to worry about this guy in the mountains. Ravage and yeah, I mean, certainly if I can clear guys out of there, that's good. Because again, I'm probably going to skip this next turn anyway. Now, bring Dahan over. They are going to Ravage here next turn, but I just need 1 will kill 2 of them, so that's fine. I'm just going to bring 1 in and finish gathering. So now I got the 3 I need to blow him up with the Ritual of Destruction. So I'm going to do total 5 damage, which again seems good. 1, 2, 3. And then let's just build up the fear as much as possible. 4, 5. We got a bunch of explorers there, but I mean, that kind of is what it is. And then I get 3 more from the card. So, oh, I need 1 more fear. 1 more fear. I mean, I think I just reclaim the cards and do that whole thing over again, right? Like, that seemed like a really good turn. So I think I'm at a point of... now I can move something from someplace to something else, to somewhere else. Let's see, they're going to build in wetlands, but I don't really care about that. I got that down there. They build in sand, but I mean, I guess I could start moving people to here. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? I mean, it kind of does, but whatever. All right, I guess I did a whole lot of nothing. All right. Oh, I can't afford to do all of that again, but 2 damage seems good. I want to do skip actions. I kind of need him to skip this, or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't defend all of that. I can defend 4, but I can't defend 7, so I'm just going to skip their actions. I mean, either that, or do I just blow them up? Oh, I can't. I can't. All right, so they're going to ravage in mountains, which is here, but that's fine. I'll actually end up just killing 2 of them. They're also going to ravage in jungles, so this is an issue that I'm going to have to figure out. So I am going to need to play that 4 defend card there to stop them from doing stuff, which only leaves me with 2 more resources. So I'll play my 2 1-cost cards, and that'll be that. Again, oh, no, I'm short, so I actually can only repeat 1-cost cards this time. I'm 1 yellow short. I just am not getting the resources per turn, plus I got a lot of expensive cards, so that's okay, though. Pretty happy with how this looks. So let's see. Skip all invaders' actions in this land. And then add 4 defense to this land. So now it's up to 7, because they only do 3, 6. So I should be fine there. They are going to build here, but I got 3 defense there, so I'm not even worried about that, even when they ravage. Ooh, I don't want them to build here, but there's not much I can do about it. We'll just blow it up later. Nope, mountains and wetlands. Well, it might be a little bit of an issue, but we'll see. We'll see. Huh. That actually is quite a bit of an issue. Actually, I don't care about them building here, so let me undo. Because actually, they're not going to attack here. They're just building here. I don't want them to build here. This would be a problem if they built here. They build a little place here. I don't care about that. So then defend 4 here still. And I'm going to be the one to repeat my action. Now it's their phase. All right, each player moves 1 from a coastal land. So there's only one choice there. Invaders ravage the mountains and jungle. So here's mountains, but I defend, and my Dahan attack back. They're going to attack here, but I have 7 defense, so that's nothing. 3 there, but that again is nothing. So they're going to now invade me, building there, which we knew was going to happen, but that's not a big deal. What are they exploring? Mountains and wetlands. So there's a wetland. Not worried about that. There's another wetland. Again, I have the 3 defense there, so not worried about that. So now the mountains. I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to probably gather them away from there. And I'm definitely going to have to gather or destroy here. I mean, I do have a 6 bomb here at some point. So let's see. Again, how close am I? I'm 1 card away from getting to level 3, which means if I can destroy this right now, or at the beginning of my next turn, because you win immediately, then I win. Alright, so the key is survive this turn, destroy this. I cannot attack there, though, with this card. So I need to move my Dahan into here. Although that place isn't even doing anything. But again, if I move them in there, Then, yeah, all right. So gather up to 2. All right, I don't want these people to build there. And then I'm going to gather 2 Tahan. Two damage and push 1. Well, here we go. 2 damage. No, 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 no. That's not what I was intending to do. Again, the nice part is there is an undo feature. All right, I really want to select this building and only this building. 1, 2 damage. All right, and then let's push 1. Terror level 3. So again, as soon as I destroy this building, we're good. Terror level 3, you can move over here. Because I'm either defending here or I'm doing something there next turn. All right. 2 damage and push 1. No, I don't want to repeat that. I want to repeat my gather action. Yeah, I'm just going to skip this land next turn, I think. They're going to do 4. They would, and I'll just add defense there next turn. So click. Oh, I don't need to add defense. They might blight 1 piece of land this entire game. I think I'll be okay with that. Yeah, I think that's the move. So again, I think I just gather my cards. Either that or, I mean, if I just do this 6 damage, I win, right? I think that's right. Yeah, because that's the last building. So, I don't know. I'll gain 2 energy. Doesn't really matter. I'll just reclaim real quick. Now I can move something somewhere. I don't really care, so I'm not going to do that. No, I'll do the same thing I did last time. Just leave it there. All right, boom. 6 damage. And how much money do I have? 2 money, so we'll do this and this. Because it doesn't matter. I believe this would be for the win, and if it's not, I'm going to lose. Because, no. Mountains and wetlands. That was a mistake. I can't blow that place up. I said that last turn, too, and I still did it anyway. So I'm going to have to skip this turn here. All right. So they're attacking me for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, no, I can't defend there. I'm going to have to just skip their turn. Skip all invader. This is like a save your butt when you're an idiot like I have been. All right, so there's that. And then we're just going to do these 2 1 costers again. Same thing all over again. We can use any of them multiple times. And I'm going to finish playing cards. All right, so I'm going to do this. I'm just going to skip a couple places this turn just to really save my island. I'm not going to let them blight my land. No way, no how, no sir, not today. You will not blight my land. All right, so we're here. Each player chooses a different land and removes up to 2 health of invaders there. It doesn't really matter, does it? This is in the corner. I'm going to remove 2 health from here. All right. Click one of these to remove it. Sure. Click one of these to remove it. All right. You will not be building there today, sir. All right. So they attack here. Nothing happens. They attack here. Nothing happens. They attack here. Nothing happens because I have 3 defense. They attack here. No, they don't because I skipped it. And then they're going to build in the mountains. No, you're not. You are not building in the mountains today. You are building in the wetlands also, though. But again, those are up to 3. Okay, now I will need to add something here to add to the defense. Game over defeat. The invader needs to explore, but there's nothing left. So, yeah, I was about to win, but I ran out of time. Unfortunately, I did not save my island today. Literally, on my next slow action phase, I would have been able to destroy that, but I didn't do it. So, that's Spirit Island. Again, I wanted to show you the app, but just to show you something else as well. You know, you can do main menu. You can do quick play. Select number of players you want to do. You can do it at random. You want to do 1, you can select your difficulty rating. Obviously, I need to be in 0 to 3. They're going to give you a spirit, so you can try a different spirit each time. You can try it against a different invader each time. So the adversary they gave me this time is the Kingdom of Brandenburg Prussia, and so it kind of lets you get a random setup each time and be able to play differently each time. So I hope you enjoyed that playthrough. This won't be my last one. If you have any other games to suggest, please leave comments. And please subscribe if you aren't. We'd love to have you, and ring the bell so you can get noticed whenever we do live playthroughs. Well, thanks for joining me today, and we will see you soon. Bye!